Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi.in and you're watching the review of XOLO Black. This premium looking handset was recently launched in India for a price tag of Rs 12,999. Let's quickly unbox. Inside the box you'll find the octa-core powered XOLO Black handset. You'll also find a SIM tray ejector pin, user guide, warranty card, data cable, travel charger. This is 5 volt 2 amp, and the final content is a screen guard. Black sports a 5.5-inch IPS OGS screen with full HD resolution. It has got a brushed metal frame with smudge-free design. The build quality and the finishing is awesome. You can see the sides are nicely curved for a better grip. It's a curvy design with no sharp edges. Overall, the handset has got a premium look, it's eye-catchy and comes with an affordable price tag. The glass on the front as well as on the rear comes with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. The rear side comes with oleophobic coating that makes it stain-free and smudge-free. The power button and the volume rocker are placed on the right side, and if you look closely, the buttons are with silver borders. 3.5mm audio jack and the mic is placed at the top. Micro USB port and the speaker out vents are at the bottom. There is only one speaker. It's on the right side. There are dual mics for noise cancellation. And on the left side you'll find the SIM tray. This handset has got a beautiful design. The more you look at it, the more you will like it. On the rear side you'll find the Hive logo along with the XOLO logo. There are dual cameras on the rear with LED flash. And the front camera also comes with LED flash support. This handset is completely flat on the front as well as on the rear. In fact, the camera module is perfectly aligned with the back panel. XOLO Black weight with battery is 165 grams and it is about 7.13 mm thick. The handset is running Hive UI based on Android Lollipop. Here is the interface. Touch is very smooth and responsive. Performance is also pretty smooth. There are 3 dedicated navigation buttons and they do light up. When unlocking the phone, the touch response is a bit slow, you can clearly see here. However, the unlocking time is similar to as seen on many other handsets. This handset comes with 16 GB of internal storage space. You'll get around 12 GB free space, and of the 2 GB RAM, you'll get around 1.1 GB free on the first boot. Native video calling is not supported. Here is the menu navigation system. It's different from as seen on the other Android handsets. You can get the list of applications in alphabetical order or sorted by recently installed or category wise. This interface also comes with quick access to Google Play. There is built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS. The GPS lock is pretty fast. 4G is supported. I'm using the Airtel 4G in Mumbai. This is a dual SIM handset. You can see the dual SIM slots. You need a micro SIM on SIM 1. On SIM 2 you can either use a micro SD card or a nano SIM. SIM 2 supports only the 2G network and SIM 1 supports 4G, 2G and 3G. In settings you'll find the Atlas features with all of these options. I'm going to try the Smart App Drawer. Shake the handset to get the drawer. To scroll you can use the tilt, but it's not working. Anyway, I'm going to move to the reading mode option. This will turn the display into a black and white display. This is a perfect mode if you're using a smartphone for reading ebooks. In display settings, you'll find the adaptive brightness and the ambient display options. In sound and notification settings, you'll find the configure headsets. This handset is pre-configured and optimized to work with any of these headsets. Black supports Hindi language along with many Indian regional languages, as you can see here. This handset sports a 5.5-inch screen. Color reproduction is very good, and so is the viewing angles. You can clearly see the fonts and the icons from several angles. There is no LED notification on the front. In fact, it has been shifted underneath the power button. So when you get a notification, the power button will glow. The notification is easily visible even when the handset front or the back is placed on a flat surface. OTG is supported. I am able to access the contents of my pen drive. And now let's move on to something more interesting on the Black. It's the camera. Here's the camera interface. It's an autofocus camera, and here are the different modes available. There is IQ camera option with chrome flash and opti zoom, and here are some other options: portrait, landscape, sports, flower and so on. You can also use the FX and see it live on the screen. This is a basic camera interface with video, camera and panorama options. Rear camera is 13 megapixel in 4:3 aspect ratio, and here are some more options. HDR is supported, and there is also the red eye reduction option. There are dual cameras on the rear, a 13 megapixel and a 2 megapixel, and if you want to use both these cameras, you need to use a separate application. It's called the dual camera application. Here is the dual camera interface, and this is the option for the dual cameras, 13 megapixel in 4:3 aspect ratio. If you are using the dual camera application, you can shoot images first and focus them later on. This is a very good option. You can shoot images and focus them later on, but better avoid this most of the time. That's because every image saved takes up over 20 MB of the space. Here is the image that I shot. Once you are done using the dual camera application, you need to use another application called Photo Studio. You'll find the dual camera option here. And here are all the images that are shot using the dual camera mode. I'm going to try using this image. Here are several options, but I'm going to particularly go to the focus option. Again, there are two options available, circular focus. I'm using the circular focus. You can increase the size of the area. This option gives you the ability to focus a particular point and blur out everything else. When I increase the size of the circle, the background also gets a bit sharper, as you can see. And when I reduce the circle, the background is blurred out and everything is focused more on this particular point. Now this has completely changed the image that we had taken before, and the output is completely different. You can shift the focus point to anything else. For example, I'm going to shift this to this point here. In general, you can highlight anything that is more important and blur out that is not important. You can check the sample images on my website, shot using this dual camera mode. I'm now going to select another image and again choosing the focus mode, but this time the rectangular option. As you can see, this option works perfectly well with this image. So the particular rectangular area is more highlighted as compared to the other. I can move the area anywhere I want. You can see the difference here. You can also increase the size and change the angles. And once you are happy with the output, you will need to hit the apply button and then the done button. This will actually create a new image with the changes that you have made, and the size is less than 1 MB. You can use the normal photo application to shoot videos in full HD resolution. Front camera is of 5 megapixel resolution, and there is a LED flash for the front camera too. I've been using the camera application for quite some time. The temperature increased to 40 degrees. And now let's move on to info and benchmark. This handset is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 615 1.5 GHz octa-core processor using 2 quad cores, Cortex A53, coupled with Adreno 405 GPU. This handset is using the MSM 8939 chipset running Android Lollipop. There is accelerometer, light proximity, gyro and magnetic sensors. Before running the benchmark, the temperature is at 37 degrees. Quadrant benchmark score is 23017. AnTuTu score 64-bit for the first time was 30807. While running the AnTuTu benchmark for the second time, the system restarted. The AnTuTu score second time was 29971. Nina Mark II is 54.1 FPS and this handset supports 5-point multi-touch. After 18 minutes, the battery dropped by 7% and the temperature is 41 degrees. Let's play the Asphalt 8. This game got installed on the internal storage. I have set it to the high visual quality mode. The game is playable, but it does lag occasionally. Now just watch how it lags. There. I'm now going to switch to medium visual quality mode. The gameplay gets better, but it's still not very smooth. I think it will work perfectly well in low visual quality mode. I played this game for about 22 minutes. The battery dropped by 6% and the temperature is at 39 degrees. XOLO Black is a powerful handset using an octa-core processor. The company has made some changes to the OS to control the heat up. Temperature is well under control. However, while playing heavy games, the handset is underperforming. Probably they might fine-tune it in the next update. Camera quality is above average and you've already seen what this handset is capable of. Battery backup is pretty good. You can expect about 4 to 6 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage, and I was able to charge the handset to 100% in about 2 hours 36 minutes. XOLO Black is available for a price tag of Rs 12,999. It's a very good option for this price tag, with a very good build quality and finishing, and of course with the dual camera advantage, though some optimization is needed with respect to the software.